Hey guys, how's it going? This is really actually kind of depressing that I'm wearing this hat today, as much as I love it, and it kind of goes with the pink theme. Jenny Lynn top, do you love? I do love this top. Of course my boobs look huge in it. That's what happens, you can't make big boobs look small, Kelly. Ooh. Anyway, I'm supposed to be in Miami right now. I should be on a flight to Miami, but alas, I have to let it go because my BFF Amy has to have some kind of exceedingly crazy dental work done, which of course is reminding me that I have a stupid tooth that I have to get fixed and I have been putting off forever and ever, and I'm gonna make it happen. Mr. Flo, how's it going? Dave, everybody? Mr. Flo, I have to tell you, I'm a little confused. You're over there commenting on my friend Amy's blog and you haven't ever commented on my blog. What is up with that? Starting to feel a little neglected. Yeah, I'm jealous and I have issues, and that's all there is to it. So I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just giving it to you. Ooh, did you guys see this? I didn't even plan that, but I was gonna say I'm just giving it to you. You can do what you want with it. I'm just gonna put it out there, but this is the fall look. Anyway, how's it going? Today, I'm so pissed off, you guys. I worked all day yesterday until 1 in the morning on my book. And the sad thing is like the first 2 chapters, I didn't write this book from chapter 1 to chapter, I think I have 20 chapters. And then I've got my contributing cast, which is like a huge section of the book. I have close to 30 contributors that I profiled in the back of the book. But I didn't go in order, but when I did first start writing the book, I wrote the first 2 chapters end of last year, okay? And remember I told you guys, I kind of shelved the book, no pun intended. There's so many puns going on in here, they're like flowing out of me like water. But my mom would probably be like, there's a lot of stuff flowing out of you like water, you need to dam it up. But anyway, I went back and what I did is I tried to finish all my chapters and then go back from the beginning and kind of step out, read the chapters, make sure that I'm, you know, all the punctuation is in there as much as I can, and then make sure that everything is kind of flowing through the chapter. Because sometimes, for those of you that have written a book, you know, you look at a chapter as you're writing it and you think you've organized your thoughts and that you've gotten to the end of the caboose, if you will, the end of the train, that you started somewhere and finished somewhere, but quite often you haven't. And so me, being this perfectionist, you know, I had to go back. Plus there was some statistics in there that when I wrote it at the end of 2009, I was referring to 2008. Well, now I'm publishing a book. Realistically, it's going to be published end of 2010, maybe even early 2011. I have to have relevant facts in there. So then I had to go digging again. I'm all over Bing trying to make sure that I have updated statistics, and for some reason they weren't as easy to find. I had to do a lot of digging. So I was up till 1 in the morning. All that to say, I did not complete it. So now what I'm doing is I went to get my nails done, had to go get some of this. I'll explain that in a minute. Really kind of airheaded. But now I'm coming home, shooting my vlog. I'm obviously dressed in my workout gear because I didn't do my workout last night because I just got started and I had convinced myself with working on the book that I was going to finish it. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be my day off. I've got to finish this book, you guys. I mean, it's one of those things. I cannot, this has to be it. I have got to give it to her. My agent is ready to, you know, do her marketing plan. We got to get the deal. So this has to be done. And all of you people, there's so many of you, God bless you, on Facebook and in my email box that are emailing me. I just cannot talk to any of you until this is done. This has got to be my #1 thing. So bloggers, blogger, people, readers, whatever, I'm doing this for you. See all the love I got for you? Here I am. I'm giving you just like a little piece of me. Here it is. That looked like I was giving you my boob. I kind of meant this is my heart. And it's also where the shiny cross comes from. It was really uncomfortable, wasn't it? Anyway, what is this about? Remember I told you guys I knew that my stomach was more sensitive to everything ever since having the salmonella, and it definitely is, okay? Definitely. I can't have any mystery sauces on meat or anything. Like if I don't know what's in a sauce, not a good idea. You're probably thinking, Kelly, is that soda? No, it's not soda. It's unsweetened iced tea. So I have the Tassimo back there, right? And I had gotten sick. Remember that one day I told you guys I just had my cappuccino and then I went for a run or something and I upchucked or whatever. I go to check my coffee maker and the red button had been flashing that I needed to do this. You know, you run this through the coffee maker and clean it. run the vinegar and all that through it, and I hadn't done it in a while, there was like little mold in the canister where all of the water is stored. How does water make mold? I don't know. If this is common sense and I'm missing it, okay, I admit it. But there were little things floating in the water, and the only thing I put in that Tassimo is water. So little mold spores and amoebas were floating in this body, and that's probably why I upchucked that day. So I had to go out and make sure, and I bought 2, so I never run out. I always buy things in 2s. I don't know if you know about that about me. Usually 2s and 4s. I'm kind of, well, you all know that I'm OCD, but I find myself counting and doing things in 2s and 4s and 6s all the time, maybe 5s. Like when I put something in the microwave, I can never just put it in for 2 minutes. I would never put 200. I would put 222 or 211 or 222 or 244. Everything has to be like certain numbers. And when I walk, I'm counting steps. When I'm running, I'm counting blocks. I'm just like, I'm a counter. What does that mean? Probably that I'm insane, I don't know. But anyway. So that's all there is to it. Wow, I feel really short. I'm so used to standing, right now I don't have shoes on, and I'm very much used to kind of standing on my tiptoes all the time, because I like to be close to you. Did you just love this shirt? I really do. Workouts are great, and what I'm gonna do is it's about 3 o'clock, I'm gonna work, and I'll probably go for my run, maybe around 6. I made tilapia for dinner last night, and wow, I haven't had that in a while, and I love it. Again, thanks to Jenny Lynn for that, because I never would have tried tilapia if she hadn't rambled on about it in her one video. And it's so easy to make. I mean, I don't know about you guys, all I do is I buy it frozen from Trader Joe's, which is nice. I'm pretty sure it's organic. I don't think it's farmed. So I get it frozen, and it comes in like 3 or 4 nice fillets. I put that in a pan. I line it with foil. I put a little bit of olive oil and some garlic salt on it, maybe a little bit of lemon. I'm actually not really down with the lemon. Put it in the oven for like 12 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I think I did 10 minutes last night on 375. Boom. It's wonderful, and it's also good reheated. So that's probably what I'll have for dinner tonight after I do my run and some upper body weights. Oh, and Jenny got me my new workout program, so that's that. But anyway, I do have to get back to the book. I'm really determined to belt this out and get it to her, because I've been talking about it too long, and we promised that this would be the week. So that's that, but a lot of exciting stuff going on. So this is a great song. This is like from disco era. I also remember one of the last times I danced to this in a bar. Anyway. Unclean thoughts. Sorry about that. So, I'm just so excited. I feel so great. I'm so losing weight. I will tell you this is what's funny. I'm so seeing that I'm losing weight, like literally when I look in the mirror, and I'm not doing it every day. We're looking at the good things. We're not looking at the bad things like I was before. Thank you, Amy. Girl power. But my hip bones are starting to show again, and I'm so losing it on my tummy. I can feel it when I sit in the car. I can feel that I'm losing it on my torso. I will tell you, freaking last place it's coming off, on the back. Why? Why? When I die, I know I'm going to ask God. First of all, why did Hugh Jackman have to marry somebody else? And second of all, when you gain weight in your 40s, why does it have to go on the back? Give me maybe more boobs. Oh, I got plenty of those. I would almost say give me some more butt, but clearly I've got both of those things hammered out just fine. So maybe, I don't know, put it in my cheeks like Madonna. And I'll be like, this is what I'd look like if I added all that cheeks. Seriously, like, who does that? I'm totally down with the Botox people when it's time, but I am not gonna slide something into my cheeks. Like, that's like people, well, I shouldn't say that. I've heard about people that get calf implants. Can you imagine? I saw that on MTV once, like 15 years ago. Spring Break MTV, and this guy got calf implants. Why don't you just work your calves out? I'm not making fun of plastic surgery, people. I'm all over Botox, and you know I'm getting a boob job soon, and it's not for those reasons, okay? I don't have a boob job yet. I am going to get one, and I don't want to hear about it. Zit, zit, zit. Anyway, this is the fun stuff that you start thinking about when you're old like me. But that doesn't mean you can't do anything you want, because you can do anything you set your mind to. Look at me. I'm kicking butt. You can't touch this.